thought this was kind of an interesting debate. In the end, I ended up voting for the con team. I think that the one reason why is that they're able to kind of win this argument that because parents are more effective at teaching kids how to deal with the advertisements and what they can do with it, what they can learn, then they're basically winning that good parenting would outweigh or be able to solve back any of the impacts that you're kind of talking about. I think in your last speech, you need to be talking more about the other impacts that you talked about in the summary speech. You need to be talking about obesity, alcohol use, and all of those other things. But even more so, I think that you should try to also talk about how even if this kind of slippery slope argument, I think you can use it to your benefit to say that the slippery slope argument proves that there's other forms of advertisement than just television advertisements. So that means that the kids are still going to be exposed to those other types. You could talk about at school because the advertisers would shift to school. And so I think that you could probably use those to say that parents can't solve all of the problems because even if they ban it at home, the advertisers will shift to school. And the parents aren't at school to teach the kids right from wrong. And you could probably also win that the parents aren't with the kids 100% of the time. Okay? They're just not. They have to go to work, they have to do their own, they have their own lives. And so what happens when the parents are not around the children? And I think if you could win that advertisement is everywhere and the parents can't be with the children all of the time, it means that those kids are still exposed to the advertisement. And so it's what we call a risk, right? There's a risk that children could become obese or could start to drink alcohol because they see those ads. So if they can't ban 100% of ads, then there's still a risk that children might be affected even if the parents try to help. And so I think that if you talk about a lot of those arguments in your last speech, you're probably in a lot better position to kind of answer back this parenting argument that they're going for in their last speech. So.
Thank you.